Blessings, yo. It does take a village to raise a village, but a good majority of who's in the village really don't care too much of what's going on in the village, let alone do anything in the village. Most motherfuckers in the village really just like to be catered to because, you know, they're in the village, they family, they peoples, you know? It's just the same thing as, you know, when you go to some places, yo, it's like paying attention to what goes on in Hollywood, right? And people sacrificing themselves because they just want a leg up, they just want the one up, they just want that bigger shit, right? But most of them gotta do some dirty ass shit in order to get that type of shit, right? The more you do, the more you actually give up of you, sacrifice of you and all those around you, yo, the bigger you get. We all see it. Yet, those at the bottom of the totem pole, like all of us down here, you know, they're still living this fucking life the way we all choose to, because trying to chase a dream, chase another person's dream is really not helping you with your dream at all. Yet, those that see you dreaming would love nothing more than to keep poking holes at the dream that you're dreaming because they have yet to dream for themselves. You really can't rely on a village that really just sees itself for the benefit for what it is. Being in a village means you will always be secured, protected, and always have somebody around. Yet, that very same person does not reciprocate at all except to be known to being in the village. Yo, it's the same thing when it comes to seeing what happens to those that really give up so much of themselves but don't do much outside of themselves, you know? It's like knowing that if you do introduce yourself to a whole new group, right, you gotta sit there and know who you are and what you are and why you got into the group, because some people just want to be in a group just because it's a fucking group, right? And whatever is going on in the group, they'll get the name off that group. They'll sit there and make themselves big because of that group, but they ain't never put in, they ain't never put no work, they ain't never show no work, they just there, you know? So you really can't sit there and say, it takes a village. It takes a whole lot of people in the village, yeah, that actually want to put in work to keep that village going, because there's a lot of people that will just sit there and look like they are part of the village, just making sure that they touch the corners of something, they touch the paper of something, they touch the side of something to make it look like they did anything of anything that looks like something. Most people that's in the village, yo, will rather benefit off the village rather than putting in anything that'll benefit the village even more. Think about it and have a good one. Bye.